Hello, beautiful people. About that time. Wednesday night when we're recording, you'll see it on Friday. Rewind, play, do it over again. Side B. So, Governor, how are you tonight?
I'm dead.
You
As
are, because
in
it's the dead period.
as in a dead. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
okay. I see this is where we're at tonight. This is what we're doing. Oh boy.
Dead
Oh
period.
boy.
That's all I have to say.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm just dead. So
Here's where I don't get fined. That's funny. Yeah.
Have you guys been at the fax machine all day?
oh yeah. I've been just waiting for that thing
Oh,
to give me joy. It's been
Kareem
great.
said that yesterday and I laughed so hard. I actually choked.
Well,
Just
it's,
sitting by the
no,
fax
Just
machine
sitting by
waiting
the
for that.
fax machine.
like we're all the way so advanced now. Like you can DocuSign or you do DocuSign your FAAs.
Oh.
Because just 2 years ago, they were printing it, signing it, and taking a picture and sending it back. Now you
So
can
what is
DocuSign
Was
it.
what is that new thing now where you can actually give that person the scholarship papers? They just can't sign it on campus. Did you know
oh, that's
that?
not new.
No, I'm talking like I'm gonna give you this. You can go across the street, sign it, bring it back to me.
Yeah, that's not new.
Uh,
That was in effect when I was coaching. So it's at least since 2018.
You
so
couldn't
just
offer when they're on campus.
Not true at all. You could give them scholarship paperwork, but they could not sign it
mm-hmm.
there.
In front of you.
They couldn't sign it in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's one of those gray areas.
I never understood why you'd want to do it.
It's one of those gray area
I
places
was gonna feel like
that have
we're in a gray area.
cost some folks some jobs here and there.
You already know that is legal because Kareem's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is I feel like there's a little more, it's a shade of gray.
Again, I'm still not sure. Like, look, I'm a huge fan of doing things that are advantageous. I don't understand what the advantage of doing that is.
Well, the only advantage is, the sheer euphoria of being in your presence and feeling that feeling like you feel that, right? Yeah.
Well, you know what
There,
the benefit is?
there you go.
So the recruiting coach can say, that's
Mm-hmm.
what that is.
Right. I hate to be presumptuous, but here you go.
Very funny.
No, I didn't just plan this. I didn't just plan this, really. But here you go.
Oh God, I hate recruiting periods. I
I
can't
mean,
even see what yours says. Oh, I see what it is.
do you know what I wish? I wish.
You're a little bit taller.
No. See,
Sorry.
I'm not. Listen, my tongue is sharp tonight. I could fire back, but I'm not going to.
Oh,
I wish that coaches, recruits, and parents were required to be attached to lie detector apparatus during recruiting.
Oh boy.
Like I wish that all recruiting had to be done straight up, right? Like meaning you can sell everything that you can legitimately sell. You can't sell what you can't sell, legitimately. And if you get caught in a lie, that like it's null and void. So if UTSA lies to a recruit, they can no longer recruit that kid. If the kid lies to UTSA, that kid is now not allowed to go to UTSA. I know it'll never happen. I understand that I'm in a la la land, but that would just be, I don't know, too much like sense.
well, what's crazy is that's even a conversation. It should just be all on the table like that, anyways.
I
And
mean,
then this
right?
process would be less annoying.
Because you're not supposed to be used car salesmaning these things, right? You're supposed to be enlightening young people into what their life might be like
Would be
if they
less.
came and put their careers in your hands. That's literally what you're supposed to be doing, not convincing them. They're supposed to be going home and making that decision, assuming that they have parents. I don't want to shoot, at anybody, but I'm
They're
saying
adults.
whoever the adults are, the people in their lives that help them make decisions, they should be able to just go home and do that.
Well, 3 in 1 day. How are your day today? How are you doing this evening?
Governor?
No,
He said how he
3
was doing. That's
3
how this
in
whole thing
1
got
day.
started.
Oh, you
Three
said
in
How
3
1
in
day
1
is
day.
you.
I didn't realize you said 3 in 1 day.
We're
I'm
off to a
sorry.
rousing start right
We
now.
are. Clearly, I need to put both AirPods in. My bad. I have said this answer 3 times today. I'm good enough that I got both my dukes up and I'm knuckled up, ready for the fight with the world. I'm good.
God.
That was good though, Big League. Sorry, look. You know what? I'm gonna put the other AirPod in because clearly I did not hear properly.
I need
Let's-
to learn how to sign language 3 in 1 day. I can spell it. I can't do it though. Oh,
Mm.
sweet baby Jesus. Clyde, help us
Yes,
out.
ma'am. How am I doing, Chewy? I gotta tell you, on this official opening of the signing period, I find myself in a state of euphoria to know that I will never be in the Epstein file.
Oh.
That's where I'm at.
Oh.
I'm happy today.
Oh my-
Oh
Boy,
Oh my
God.
God.
that took a turn. That took a, oh my goodness.
Wow. I will say this. Can you imagine the joy of all of the congressmen and women in that room who can actually feel like Clyde is talking about?
Mhm.
Right?
Like,
Like you probably get 2 inches taller sitting in that room. You're like, who you gonna be in trouble?
do you know how much like Monopoly money I would spend to be able to walk into a room like that and be able to sit down and just be like, yeah, y'all gonna have a long day. Like I would love more, like nothing more right now.
So
I just woof.
with the deliriousness that we're all in right now, gonna
Woof.
when are we gonna have a Drink Champs episode?
A what?
Oh.
Hey, I understand.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
You know what?
You gotta explain that to Chewy.
I've seen the show enough times to know. I've seen the show
That's
enough
a great.
times to know.
That is a great idea. We might even need to do that. We might even need to do that impromptu, Kareem.
Absolutely.
Listen, we can do the LLC Drink Champs at the convention
In
Yes,
person.
dude.
in person.
You got to
Governor, are
explain
you
it to Chew
coming?
so she knows.
Wait, Governor, are you going to the convention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. That would be pretty awesome.
But Governor, you got to explain it to her because she doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Nori.
Noriega.
Noriega.
Yeah, former rapper Noriega.
N-O-R-E.
Yes,
Yep.
Nore has a podcast called Drink Champs,
Mm.
where he interviews, the creme de la creme of hip hop. And the entire show, I'm
Oh,
talking, they're sitting at the table and they can't even, like, these are bottles. Like,
Mhm.
like it's just whatever, from Chris to vodka and every time they get to that point where somebody says something profound, cheers. And
Oh,
they're
God.
just, yes, the entire episode. And he does that.
More so, what they do is they challenge the guest to answer uncomfortable questions.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
And either you answer the question
or
you drink.
take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, petty as I am, I'm answering all the questions. So I am here for whatever shenanigans y'all want to get into.
Yes.
I'm right there with him.
Wow.
Yep.
I am right there with him.
So funny, completely irrelevant, and I'll stop after this one. the conversation happened today, ironically, about how so many of that era of artists have podcasts.
Yeah.
We were watching a not Big Pun, Fat Joe and Jada.
Jadakiss. Yep.
Mhm. So I was like, oh, didn't even know. I low-key forgot about Jada, not gonna lie, until
You
I saw
can't
his
forget.
face.
How you
Come
forget
on.
about Jada?
The greatest versus performance ever.
Because all I do is watch track and fields. That's how
Oh,
I
okay.
forget.
Well,
Yes. But anyways, so that was a good amount of time of rambling. Sorry, guys.
no problem. No problem.
That was a
See,
that
what's
was me.
interesting is before we started the camera, before you hit the button, you weren't laughing at all. Now you're laughing.
No.
It's just all
It all
just
came out.
yeah.
The valve was released.
So what are we chatting about?
We are chatting about the Olympics.
Ooh.
And though we are in 11 of 25, today was released the quote unquote schedule and hot topics, if you would, of LA28, which we will start off on hot topic number 1. It's in July.
Ah, now see, you're not gonna step on my thunder. You're not. You're not. So the schedule gets released,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody that I know, that we know, is on the internet going berserk over women running 300s over a course of like 13 hours or something. Like, who cares? I don't understand the big deal. It's in the middle of July, people.
Mm-hmm.
So unless something really strange happens, you're telling me that the NCAA championships are going to end and it's going to be 30 days from the Olympics.
Right.
And then I guess the next week we're going to have the trials, which is typically a 2-weekend event.
Mm-hmm.
And when the trials end, it's going to be 2 weeks from LA. That's what we're doing?
There was conversation in our group, not on the internet, in our group today about something being in May.
Oh, so we're going to have the trials in the middle of the NCAA season.
Yeah, I don't remember
Because
how
that's
that
a better
conversation
idea.
ended up.
Because that idea would be better. That's what we're doing.
Wow.
I mean,
If
that's going to be a red shirt season, right? If you're
If
going to
the
LA28,
Olympics-
you're red
sure it
shirting.
is. Yeah, sure it is.
if the Olympics are 5 weeks after the traditional NCAA date, so even if the calendar gets squished to where it's 6, right? At the end of the day, it's really simple. You have to have USA's no further than 2 weeks after NCAA's.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't. No further than. Okay,
Right.
yeah,
So I'm
no
saying
further than. Yeah.
if you have 6 weeks, the last date you can have the trials is 2 weeks after NCAA's, meaning starting on like that Wednesday or whatever. So it's really like 8 days or 10 days.
Well, okay, but because again, we get into the events. This is the most important issue of this release.
And it's crazy.
In 2028, under normal order, NCAA's would be 5, 6, 7, 8 of July. Oh, I'm sorry, of June. I'm sorry.
June.
I'm sorry. That would be 7, 8, 9, 10 of June.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first day of the Olympics track calendar?
It's like July, isn't it like
Till the
July
clock starts. Hold on.
23rd or 20? It's 20 something.
It is. Where'd it go? Nope.
It's 6 weeks. It's
I think
it's exactly
it's
6
6
weeks.
weeks.
So if 2 weeks after NCAA's, if you have the trials, it is 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos. Pure chaos. And just throw this out there. I thought we all just agreed that, the last meet is the last meet. So now
So
the
I
Diamond
said the
League
same thing.
ain't going to be compressed before
IOC
July.
versus World Athletics.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Whatever. It's trash. The whole thing is trash. But it's
So
okay.
July.
so track starts on the 15th of July.
That's what okay, yeah. So I'm not, so it's 5 weeks.
It's 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So you had to, in order to get to 30 days post trials, you have to have the trials the week after NCAA's.
Yeah. You said the
Yes.
7th of June is the last day of NCs?
7, 8,
In
9.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah,
The meet
7,
would
8,
end on the
9.
10th.
Oh yeah.
So there's 35 days total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
way. Now listen,
Not
the
to
way things are
mention,
going, what's the over under that we have an Olympics in 28?
oh boy.
If the world boycotts, do we just do it anyway?
Not to mention that Max has gone on record to say he wants to have the trials at the Olympic venue.
It's not possible.
That too.
He can say it all he wants. It's not possible. Mondo said it ain't gonna be done.
Wait, what?
The track will not be finished 30 days before the games start. It's not gonna be done in time. You can't have the trials 2 weeks after NCAA's, and it's not gonna be done.
See, and I don't know because I was half listening to the group. The group was talking about that part too. And they were saying, yeah, it's going to have to be at a different track, but it can be
You can have
Mount
it in
Sac.
LA.
in LA.
You can have it at
Sac.
You
Mount
can have it
Sac
at
if
Long
you
Beach.
want to.
Yeah.
Long Beach, Mount Sac.
No, not Long Beach. Don't even start that nonsense, Chew.
It's
Mount
certified. That's all I'm saying.
No. Mount Sac, or we just all stay in Eugene.
Oh boy.
We're all gonna be there anyway. But you're not having it. You're not having it in the Coliseum. So you must just get that out your minds. Like that's not happening, people.
So you've got World Indoors, right?
Yes.
You've got NCAAs, you've got USA Championships, the Olympics, Diamond League Finals, and the whole Diamond League schedule.
Oh, the Diamond League schedule is post Olympics.
Yeah. So
For
that's
sure.
yeah. So you've got
Crazy.
all
Ain't
of
no way.
August, right? And then you got half of
September.
September. Yeah.
Mhm.
And correct me if I'm wrong, because I wasn't really paying attention. But it said that that the schedule that they have produced now, track and field runs the gamut of
13 days.
13 of the 16 days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least they know what their product is.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and segue on that one to what's on day one.
Uh,
So July AM, you have the 100-meter preliminary for the folks that
Women's 100.
right. Then you have the men's 100 prelims. Then the 5K shot put, pole vault, 800 hammer. Then you have the women's round 1 and the men's round 1. July PM, you have high jump, 4 hurdles, discus, women's triple jump, women's 400, women's shot put, women's 100 semis, sandwiched in between the semis and the finals. You have the men's 10K final, and then the women's final. 3
So,
rounds
day one.
on one day.
So what is y'all problem?
Well, the great part is there's a women's shot and the
Mhm.
10K final on day
Mhm.
one,
Mm-hmm.
as well as
Yeah,
the 100 final.
that's
Look,
right.
one, why are they doing this, guys? Butts in the seats is why they're doing it.
That's why they're doing it.
It's not that
They're finishing the schedule,
right.
hopefully, with a USA athlete winning the 100 on day one.
Well, I mean, sure, you can make that bet, but it's butts in the seats, and you're catering to two of the most opposed demographics of fans.
Mm-hmm.
The people who really care about the women's 100-meter final and the
Mhm.
people that really care about the 10K final. They're gonna be in the same place at the same time,
Yes.
night one. It's just PR. Why you people who have lost your brains on the internet think that somehow it's like this undoable challenge that the women's 100-meter contestants have to run a lame prelim in the morning, aka warm up, and then go away for 6-7 hours and come back and run the normal semifinal final thing. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. I really don't. Someone tell me I'm crazy.
I see it every single year at the Carifta Games. Because of numbers and all of that, they will run. I've seen them run 3 rounds at a 200. Now, I would not ever wish
Right.
that on
That's
anyone,
different. That's different.
right? But I've seen it attempted and executed. But by and large, that first round in the morning, I mean,
For the principles, it don't matter.
survive and advance. That's it. That's
No,
all it
like
is.
for everybody who has semifinal or above aspirations, it's a mild irritant at best.
Yes.
Right.
It's a mild irritant at best. And for all those people who don't know how to maximize recovery and rest and those kind of things, they're going to struggle with this. But again, they were probably not going to medal anyway. And the general people don't understand when these schedules are put together. They're put together from an entertainment perspective.
Mm-hmm.
They're not put together from an athleticism standpoint. They just aren't.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'll say this. One of the hardest things that track and field has always had to do is how do we get people to come to night one because there's not going to be any finals.
Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
now you
this
got
is
two
how
of
you
them.
do it.
You got two huge ones.
This is how you do it. And I haven't looked, but it is the men's final on day 2?
Day 2.
Yeah.
Right.
It ends day 2.
Right. So like
when's the mixed relay final?
Day 2.
Between the ones. It's in between the ones and the twos, right?
It's the men's shot put final, men's 100-meter semi, women's hammer final, mixed relay final, decathlon for the 4. Wow, you're gonna be done early, huh?
First 2 days.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the men's 100-meter final to top off day 2. It's interesting because the people that don't know are going crazy on in Twitterverse and all of that, talking about, yeah, it's going to be 11-0 in the final.
Stop it.
That's not.
No, they're really saying that.
Hey, I would like to enlighten people. The second time that Maurice Cream broke the world record, ran 6:39.
Mm-hmm.
He did it in round 3 on the same day.
On same day. Same day.
Like, sprinters do these things, folks.
Yes.
Again, do they want to? No. Because again, it's a mild irritant. I got to get up in the morning and go run this BS round.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like, if you told me that all 3 were in the evening session, I might get on your page, but they're not.
No.
It's a shakeout for the finalists.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, it's
now here's the interesting thing is the 200 meters are 3 days later. 2 days later. So you have.
Because isn't there a mixed 4x1 in between there?
There's a mixed 4x1, yes.
Yeah, see, that's.
God. They actually put that on the schedule.
Yep.
That's the nonsense that at the end of the day, like, listen, I hope that the powers that be are smart enough to just, you make that team at USA's. Right?
Yeah.
Like 7, 8, 9, and 10, you guys are the mixed, or 7 and 8 and 7 and 8. You guys are the mixed 4x1. Go figure it out.
God.
Yeah, anyway, we're not going to talk about that nonsense.
I know. I thought we had leeway in 26. Like, we were going to watch it and it was going to be awful. And they're going to be like, yeah, probably not. But nah, it's already a go.
It's in the games in 28. They're going to force feed really, really bad food to the global public.
It's the break dancing of the Olympics.
Yep. Yep. You know, like we glossed over something really quickly that it's just proof, right? That negativity drives clicks. Like the fact that the sport of track and field is going to be showed on 13 of the 16 days
Yes,
is a monumental power shift
absolutely.
that
Of
people
course.
in track and field need to understand and stop being worried about, oh my gosh, the sprinters got to run 3 rounds in day one. Like, there's only 16 days of the Olympics, folks.
Yeah.
Like that, what they're telling you is track and field drives the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
And more so, we'll be driving the American Olympics.
100%.
Now,
So,
how about
yeah.
this lineup to end the session, the track session? Men's javelin final, women's 4x1 final, men's 5K final, women's 100 hurdles final, men's 4x4, women's 4x4. That's how they're
Yeah.
ending.
So the men so the men's 4x1
Yes.
has
the
a
day before.
standalone night.
Yes. It's the day before.
It's the day before.
And Jesus. I'm more mad about that than anything. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why are we? Oh man, listen. That
Yep.
you really have
I
to
mean-
sit back and be in awe of the so obvious political
Mhm.
dynamic of that.
All of it. Yeah.
They're ending the session on the 23rd with the men's 4x1.
Listen,
Yep.
I don't. If you told me that the 4x1s were the closing of second to last night, I
Right.
get that. But you have specifically moved
Yes.
the women
Yes.
Mhm.
to go head to head with the 4x4.
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yep.
And I'm sure the way they sold this is they're giving the women an extra day of rest
Hmm.
Sure.
from the
Now,
first day to the last day.
so here's the thing that intrigues me, and this is where, like, there's some people that are going to be salty, right? Women's triple jump is in the morning session on the 17th. Final.
Yeah, any morning session final, I'm anti.
Right. Women's steeple final is on the 19th morning
Except
session.
they could
And the
I'm
men's steeple is on it's
See,
on,
here's the thing. I could actually have the steeplechase finals in the morning make sense.
Mhm.
It's LA in the summer.
Right.
It might actually be 100 degrees.
Yep.
Well, not where the Coliseum is, but I understand.
Listen,
Listen,
it ain't on the water.
no, for that case, you should have the 10K final in the morning session.
That's what I'm saying.
But the night sessions are sundown, lights on. You feel me?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm against any AM. Where are the men's hurdles final? It better not be in the AM session.
Men's hurdle final?
Yes, sir.
The short hurdles or the long hurdles?
Sure.
We know the 400s are in prime time.
Right. The short hurdles, so the semis are July 20th, evening session. And then the finals are, let's see here. Ooh.
They're not semifinal and final on the same night?
No.
Oh my God.
No.
If you tell me that they're the next morning, I'm gonna be very
Men's
upset.
400 meter. Oh, so they've got women's 400 meter hurdles, followed by the men's 400. And then the men's 4 hurdles final. When is it?
Uh-oh.
The 20th is the
They forgot
semis.
about the hurdle final. It's a typo on the schedule.
The men's 110 hurdle final.
Yeah, 110 hurdles.
Oh, the men's 110 hurdles.
Yeah.
So that's on the 21st.
At night.
At night.
Okay. No, I'm cool. I don't care.
Right before the men's 200 final to finish off the session.
Nice.
It will be interesting to watch European athletes downplay the importance of the Olympics that year over the European circuit and the Diamond League final. It will be interesting to watch people try to get it right, where they run fast enough to win an Olympic medal in July and then have a whole season after that and culminate in September. Because I think that's crazy, and I know nobody in America will do that because it's impossible to make our team. So you're going to be cooked and fried in the middle by the time the Olympics are over. But the whole Diamond League series thereafter is going to be very European.
It'll be trash.
Probably.
Worst Diamond League in 10 years.
I can tell you the worst meet that will be attended, though, will be that Indoor World Championships that year.
Yes.
Sure.
Absolutely.
No one's going to that.
Where is that?
I don't think they even have a host yet.
Oh, well, there. Sure. So the other thing that came with the schedule is, you know, obviously everybody believes, and probably rightfully so, that the 400 double is now dead for Sid. I don't care if it's dead or not, because Sid's 400 hurdles is like, she has literally nothing to do. It's a throwaway thing at this point. However, this schedule allows for the Sid 4-2 double.
I'm not. This is what I don't understand. I don't understand why you're so enamored with a double that has not only been done by other women, it's been done by another Bobby Kersey coached woman.
Exactly why I think
in Los Angeles.
Exactly why unsuccessfully.
No, what are you talking about? Valerie Briscoe Hooks won the 4-2 double.
Never mind. I thought you were
in
talking about the
84
Allison attempt.
in LA.
Yeah, she
This
did.
is exact. So because Allison didn't do it, and that was Bobby, and VBH did do it, how do you not see this play coming? That's my point. How do you not see this play coming?
I mean, sure.
And listen, I will ask y'all, I told you I would. The question that I will ask you on camera, the same question I asked you off camera. For anyone that's poo-pooing the idea that Sid would attempt this, maybe she wouldn't. But don't get it twisted. Bobby would do it. Who you gonna take to beat Sid in the deuce? Don't talk to me about Sharika in 2028. Don't talk to me about
I said it off camera, so I'll say it on camera. I'll take Melissa.
Cool, but that's the only name you can throw.
But I only need one. You said who you got? I'll take Melissa.
But if you're telling me that in the whole globe you only think that there's one challenger, that's more incentive to do it. Amy Hunt just got a medal.
That isn't what I'm saying. You asked me to pick a person. I picked the person. I don't think that's the only person that can beat Sid in the two.
Give me some other names.
There are two other people on the screen. I'm not trying to take their answers.
Okay. Chewy's
got Amy Hunt.
No, she doesn't. No, the hell she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
I was just kidding.
No, someone said.
By the way, I like Amy Hunt. Just for the record, I like.
We all love Amy Hunt.
I'm just saying I don't want nobody coming for me like I'm trying to poo-poo Amy Hunt's talents.
I mean, I don't know that she could beat her, but the other name that was said earlier, and I do, in this present moment, think can contend lightly, and maybe a battle.
No one.
You did not say that with your chest at all. You didn't even say that with your upper neck area.
No. Literally repelled herself from the thought of it.
I mean, obviously, Brittany Brown can beat her from lane 8, clearly, because that's what she does.
Brittany Brown might beat her at the GST for some change.
Brittany Brown will beat everybody at Athlos. So
that's what I'm saying.
So you're telling me Shikari, who's run 2161,
stop. You stop it right now.
Okay.
You stop that nonsense right now.
Or Juju, who has run sub 22.
I'd
No.
rather
That's
listen.
what I'm
I'd
saying.
rather listen to the Juju argument.
Okay.
No, sir,
So
sir. Miss Richardson can't make the American team in the 200.
wow.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you ready to put money on that?
If I was allowed to legally, I would.
Wow.
November 22nd.
The
Kidding.
wow. What would be the crowning achievement in her life, in her career? You're saying she doesn't make the team.
In the 200? No,
Oh boy.
no,
Okay.
no.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
All right.
The next couple of years will be fun.
So I want to backtrack here for a minute. So we do know that the European Championships are August 21st to 27th
Okay, so can we go back to
of
what I said earlier?
2028
What
in Poland.
did I say?
Wow.
Poland venue is fire, by the way.
Wow.
Listen, do y'all remember the
Wow.
number?
Why
number
are
of
the Olympics in
Europeans-
July? Why?
So here's what's funny. I'm gonna get back to put a pin right there. I want to say this. Y'all remember how the European community as a whole treated the 22 worlds, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's not going to be that bad, but it's going to be similar. I'm telling you, there are going to be people that are going to downplay the importance of the Olympics because they're European and they can.
Listen,
I'm telling you.
I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I'm serious about this. We don't have to get into it. It's 2025. I'm telling you, there is a 50-50 shot that there are massive, we ain't coming at all
Yeah.
in 2028.
I don't even disagree with you, but I will say this. I think, and look, I could be dead wrong, okay? But I think one of the reasons that the Olympics in Los Angeles are in July is because they can't be in August or September because of school.
Yeah.
There are too many schools.
Yes.
There will be too much disruption to
Okay.
shut down
They
traffic
need-
such
Okay.
in Los Angeles
They need as
in
many
August
people
or September.
They need
That
as
is a
many
smart
people to vacate the premises. They need as
But-
many people to
yes.
be gone.
Because
That's
even
a
in
smart answer.
July, it is going to be almost impossible to go to SoFi and the Coliseum on the same day.
On the same day. Yeah.
No,
Like
that,
if there's
yeah.
any overlap, which I know there is, if there's overlap between swimming and track and two things you want to see on the same day, I'm gonna tell you, you're probably not gonna see them on the same day.
No, that is a very well thought out, intelligent answer. I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna keep that for myself whenever anybody asks me that question moving forward. That's a very good answer.
And to me,
Bro.
I appreciate it, but I think it's the only one that makes any sense.
Listen, Canada might boycott the Olympics.
Oh God.
Nah, no chance. But stop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay. Let's see how the next couple years play out.
Oh my
Big League, please give us another topic.
What's next?
The other one that I was going to bring up was that there's a change of the repechage.
Yes, which I am a huge fan of the repechage. So explain to the people the new repechage.
I'm literally going to read it verbatim from the, what's it called?
Repechage was one of the absolute crown jewels of Paris.
Absolutely.
It is the one thing that the World Athletics has gotten right in schedule changing and event changing in the last 20 years.
Well, and the product ended up to be better than what, we kind of felt like it was described to us as. It felt kind of like participation medal-ish, but it ended up being like
it was the Hunger Games.
It became a story within a story.
It was the Hunger Games on live TV. It was great.
And one athlete ended up making it chestnut checkers.
Yep.
So that was to see.
Yeah.
So under the new format for LA, there will be more recovery time for some athletes once they are relegated to the repechage round. at least 36 hours between round one and repechage in the 400 meters, about 24 hours for the 800 and the 15. At the Paris Olympics, only 2 of the 73 athletes who competed in the repechage made it to their respective final. So Freddie, again, who we said
All right,
lose
that
the
was a
game.
choice.
That was a
15.
choice.
And then Agueda Marquez in the women's 15.
I mean,
So-
that was the magic of the repechage, right? Because let's be real, if you ain't good enough to make it out the first round, you probably don't belong in the final anyway. But another opportunity to go out and see people like literally tear themselves to everything just for the hope of making it in the semifinals to get your head busted was wildly entertaining.
Yeah, I won't lie. I enjoyed watching the carnage that was associated with the repechage.
Yeah.
It was much more than just a do-over. It was a do-over, but it was entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, there was one cracker and 3 cats, right? I enjoyed watching that fight to the death.
I didn't understand your analogy just now. I'm just going to say that out loud.
There wasn't enough food to go. There wasn't enough food to go around, Chew. So the cats had to fight to the death.
I didn't know
Yes.
cats fought for crackers.
Here, see, here we go. You gonna keep it up. I'm gonna light you up. Oh my God.
Sorry.
God.
Maybe I'm too young for that one. Sorry.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh my God. Oh, okay. You better quit before I tell everybody your age. That's why you froze.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
I'm back now. I know. I was frozen, so I don't know what to
Yep.
say.
Yep.
Why is my internet unstable? Oh no. Anyhow, Olympic themed, but adjacent to. It was also revealed this week that there's been quite a few carousel changes in the coaching, not because there's new jobs, but they got new clientele per se.
Well, rather than us read things for people, they can open their eyes and read.
Yeah.
Let's have a discussion about which moves we think are going to be most positively relevant and which moves we have us scratching our heads.
Yes,
So
that
are
feels
we
like
going?
a well-worthy conversation.
So we're going down the list,
No,
or we're just
you
picking?
you
No,
pick your
you're
own.
just picking one out of the air. But
Okay.
but let me say this because this is also a conversation I've had like 3 times today. Does everybody forget, like, in the professional realm of coaches and athletes, people are still getting offended like someone poached their athlete off their NCAA team.
Right.
Guys, it don't work like that. They're
Nope.
pros. The coaches are employees of the athletes.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
the same thing. So I don't know why people are all in their feelings about any of this, but
Mhm.
it is what it is.
Yeah. We have discussed offline just the list itself without a conversation is a conversation.
Mhm.
There are stories to be told from some of these moves. What's funny is there was a British coach who I didn't know who lost all his athletes.
Mhm.
I was like, well, that's odd. I don't even know who you are. And now you lost them all. I'll never know who you are. It wasn't a shot. I just didn't know who he was.
3 in one day. Wow.
I just didn't
All
know who he
right.
was.
So what was the exact question that you wanted us to attack? Which of these what?
Which of these moves are going to prove or are going to bear the most fruit for said individual?
And in true petty form, which of these moves have you scratching your head the most? Like, what in the?
Okay. Can I be in the middle on that scale?
You can be anywhere you need to be, sir.
Have at it. I mean, you are KOP. So
You are KOP.
Okay. I got to tell you, the ones that were announced, I didn't find a lot of relevance in most of them. Just saying.
okay.
You know, semifinalists moving to people that's gonna make them new semifinalists, whatever. So the ones that I found most intriguing, and I'll give you my reasons. In no particular order, I am very, very interested to see what Lance Browman can do with Jordan Anthony.
Mm.
And the other 17 people that got sent to him?
I think there's way too many people down there. So I'm very interested to see what Lance can do with Jordan Anthony. I am equally interested to see what Dina can do with Mike Ford. Dina's not old yet, but will be on the cusp of that in 28. And the 1 and/or the 2, and to this point, the 2 has been her better event, seem to be getting filled with harder hurdles to get through, right? But I'm very interested to see what Mike can get, what her and Mike can do together. The one I find the most intriguing, absolutely, bar none, is Joe Fambele to Team Africa with Ken Harden. That's the one. That's the one.
Expand on that.
I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. I know Ken's great at what he does. I know Joe is a phenomenal talent. I know he had a phenomenal coach. I don't know any of like how you get the kid to connect the dots or fix whatever. But Joe, who's an American, but you know, ethnically represents, you know, the African nation, right? He's there with all the other high-profile Africans for real. And in that environment with everybody representing different countries, I feel like that might force him to focus. Maybe.
You would hope.
I mean, if he wants to do something in this sport, it definitely should force him to focus because at the end of the day, ain't nobody. If you consider what he's already done, the bar is really high.
Right. He's already annually top 10 in the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that relationship bears any medals in moving forward, but what if it did?
I mean, it has to, right? Because if it doesn't, it's a lateral move, and lateral moves never make sense in any industry.
So his PBs are from 2022, 1983, in 1983 and 2022, and 998 in 2023. So, I mean, you look at those two results, and I mean, where are we at right now? You have to run sub 10 to make a final.
Yes.
Now, right? And can we sit here and safely say 1909 is going to make a final?
No.
I mean,
No.
exactly.
No.
So, I mean, what is his success going to be measured in? Is it going to be measured in running 1907? Or is it going to be measured in making finals and challenging for medals? Like what is
If he makes the final and challenges for medals, that is a lateral move. He's already done that in 22, 3, and 4.
You must get a medal.
Right.
Yeah.
Must.
Right.
And that's why I consider that one to be the most intriguing.
Yeah.
Because Joe's talent is undeniable.
Undeniable.
And he could have done no changes and had 15 more years of a professional career.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 in the world, make finals, get your money off. Nobody would have complained except him and his coach. Right? So now you must get a medal.
Yeah.
You must.
I will take the stick and go second, and I will say just based right there, go from right there to where we're going. The one that has me scratching my head the most, and the one that has me most intrigued, and there's a list, is Michael Norman. It's just like, I'm not even going to say that the move wasn't needed, right? Because maybe sometimes you just need a different scenery or you need a different voice. Like, I get it, but listen, I will pop popcorn and watch that movie all year. I promise you. Like, I am dying to see what he's asked to do, when he's asked to do it, where he's asked to do it, what he does, all of those things. Like, I am here for that show.
Hell,
I
that one
think.
didn't even make the little big post.
Oh, there's another post that's bigger.
Okay.
Louis Hinchcliffe coming back to the United States.
Yeah.
That's all I can do is scratch my head. It's like a double scratch my head. I scratch my head on the fact that you left, and I scratch my head again with the fact that you come back after a year.
Yep.
There are others along there that, I'm kind of where KOP is. Like, they may have made my head scratch, but I'm not that interested in finding out why.
Right.
The one or two that I think, because like I'm with you on the Dina one, like that's interesting anyway to see what happens. The one that I'm most intrigued on a positive standpoint to see, like, let's see how this goes, is Jordan Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a good situation with a really good coach. And I get why he got moved, because you become the property of your shoe company. But before anybody says, I think Jordan Anthony's better than Noah, that is not necessarily what I'm saying. What I am saying is this. Just as LeBron had to pay attention when Luka walked in the building, Noah, for the first time, is going to actually have to pay attention in training, because there's somebody talented enough in his camp to get his attention.
Sure.
And
I mean, that's obvious. That's obvious.
All of that is going to be very interesting.
There's nothing
Right.
wrong with that.
And he's bringing a football mentality.
And what is Jordan Anthony, besides running really fast, most known for?
Running his mouth.
Yes.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yep.
is Noah Lyles known for most, besides running really fast?
Yep.
Talking shit. So those two training together, parallel against each other, however it goes, that has my attention. I'm intrigued positively to see where that goes.
I think you guys have pretty much hit the nails on the head. Now I mean, I am most intrigued because Clyde and I sat there and watched Jordan Anthony running at A&M, and we kind of looked at each other like, okay, because it wasn't just what he did, it was how he did it.
Yeah.
And whether or not, it was a moment in time. I think we all know on this panel how good this kid could be. Like there is no doubt.
The ceiling's outrageous.
Right. Now, will he get the attention he deserves? Will he, I mean, when things start to, when things start to level up, what's going to happen there? Because Noah is Adidas, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be quite an interesting scenario to play out.
Torches don't usually get passed down graciously.
Nope. I'm curious as to why Megan Tapper is coming to the U.S. to be trained by Lonnie Green. I don't know what the history is there. I mean, she just
I didn't send me this other piece. I don't have this other
Here.
piece. I
It's
ain't
in
see
the
that.
Got it.
chat.
it's
No,
in
only one
There's
of them is in
another
there.
one. Hold
No,
on, I
it's
got
in the
it.
chat.
you just have to click on the link.
You
That's
have
it.
to click on the link in the
Yeah.
chat. I'm literally
There's-
scrolling through it right now.
Yeah, there's a long list. Whoever took the time to put this together, by the way,
They did some time. They put some time in.
They sure did. They sure did.
In that breath, as much as you're interested to see, where she got here, I'm interested to see what the result is with
Yeah.
that group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how does it move the needles with her, with the others, and like what that end result, not to say end result, but how that manifests into times and performances and stuff. I think I'm intrigued by that.
Anybody
They had-
interested in Akira Nugent going to Glen Mills?
I mean,
I-
can we say that she has achieved her potential as yet? I say no.
no, Akira.
I mean,
No,
Akira-
but
no.
she ain't far from it.
right.
So okay, so
I know Glenn Mills to be an insanely talented sprint coach. I don't know the hurdle pedigree, so I'm not trying to. I'm asking.
Mm-hmm. Right.
no, that's kind of my question, right? Like
That's why it was intriguing to me. Is I get her going changing coaches because people do that, but again,
Akira-
I don't know Glenn Mills's hurdle work.
the fact of the matter is, given Akira Nugent's talent
Mm-hmm.
and what she has actually accomplished time-wise, the fact of the matter is she is underachieving.
Yes.
Period. And this summer was ridiculous. She wasn't
Yeah.
even in the final.
Right.
So, absolutely change it up. It feels like a national play. I'm going to go home, and at home, there's basically two trains of thought here. There's MVP and Glenn Mills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Glenn Mills.
Racers. Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm going with racers. So I understand at some level all of that. Is that environment suited for women hurdlers? I don't know. Are there assistants that know the hurdles really, really well? Because for all that Glenn Mills has done, he's done everything, right? I can't attribute any hurdling to him that I'm aware of.
And that's why I asked the question. Like it wasn't it was one of those things where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna use the best example I could think of. It's when a thing Mo went to Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't question the coach and I didn't question the talents of the young lady. I just thought it was an interesting pairing. I didn't assume it wasn't going to work either, right? But it was interesting. That's how I feel about this one.
And that one did work until it didn't. The American record was set in that environment.
That's why I said like this one is interesting and intriguing to me just because it'll see. I think we're going to find out some new stuff from some new people.
I do want to know where the Reed twin is going, which hasn't been announced in our little list here.
Mm.
I want to know how my man Manuel Aitel made the list.
That's the combined eventers. That's how they went all the way to the bottom. They made the whole list.
And let's be clear, that whoever did take the time to put this together is very cool, but they did miss a few things because Jordan Anthony was never coached by Chris Johnson.
Right.
No, for sure.
Right.
Well,
the
there's
second
another
list that
one
came
that
out makes that correction.
Doug Case. Yeah.
To be clear, with a 3 in one day, the the Michael Norman, is that a head scratcher for you or is that intrigue?
No, it's intrigue. I don't think there can be a head scratcher in the scenario because it's not like the coach doesn't have accomplishments and the athlete doesn't have accomplishments, right? But we're talking about an athlete that has been in Los Angeles his entire track and field career, age group,
correct,
through pro, and to move from California to Texas in and of itself is interesting.
Mhm.
Well, so
to go to go from what we all presume we know about the quarter mile training that he has been in systemically to a completely different system. But
oh, okay.
there is no shade being thrown one way or the other, right?
Well,
I just know that what Flo does and what Hugh and Joanna over the years have done is not the same,
let's be
right?
clear. Carol, Q, and Joanna. But
Yes.
and I am here you go, viewers, commenters. There's a 50-50 chance I'm wrong on this. I don't think that I am though. First of all, I'll throw some shade. Any decision for any reason to leave California and go to Texas is always bad. Always, always bad. However, as I understand it, it's not just a move of scenery, which he probably needs.
You're getting to the next thing I was going to say.
He's going to Texas to pursue the 100.
Yes. I see. I believe, right? It hasn't been said publicly yet, but I believe this is also a move from quarter mile to 1-2.
So then I'll just say it because somebody should say it, and I probably am the one that should say it. If Michael Norman has made the decision that it is in his best interest to leave Los Angeles, change coaches, and pursue the 100, why wouldn't you go back to Carroll?
So you asked me the question, was it a head scratcher or positive intrigue? And I said it's some of both, because it's some of both. There are so many questions that could be asked of Michael Norman, so many questions that we as the public are waiting to have answered. But no matter what, the post was the most incredible what's it called, trailer ever for a movie that I'm going to watch all year.
Yeah, touche.
My popcorn has been popped. I am going to sit down on the couch and I'm going to be like this all year. The first time I see Michael Norman in New Mexico run the 60.
Something.
I mean, gonna happen.
Yeah.
And that's not a shock. I'm just saying, like, everything is gonna be so, like, it's so interesting to be that far into your career and change everything.
Correct.
That there's no way I'm not gonna pay attention. Like, you got my attention, Michael Norman.
So I have one more question, and y'all can stop me. I'll ask it halfway.
To be ready to hit the button. Just be ready.
Of all these athletes and all this list and all these coaching changes, there's one coach that probably is losing a bunch of athletes that didn't make the list. I wonder why we left them off the list. I mean, we can go back and talk about the Epstein files if you wanted to, but I'm just trying to understand why we're not. No. Okay.
Oh,
Our the governor is off camera, so I can't. We don't have proper judgment of whether we should go that route or not. So
no, we should not go through that
No,
route.
we should not go that route. Thank you, Chu. Push the button, mute him, do
So-
something.
So the lists were composed from Owen Morris and Fitzroy Dunkley. I looked it up. So good on them. They are researchers. So
What you
Yeah.
got? What's your take on this list on the moves?
generally, or the one? Or
Yeah,
like
the
one?
question.
I said, my intrigue is with the Megan Tapper and see the results of it. Like
Got it.
what happens from it. The one, and you guys have already talked about it already, and just a branch of it is the Big Joe move, and just kind of knowing who's in that group and kind of knowing the personality, or not really knowing, the experience of the personality from Worlds this past year with Ken, or was it, where were we? NACAC? I don't know, wherever the heck we were.
We were at
Yeah.
NACAC.
is a NACAC. Just the no
Mhm.
nonsense of it and kind of, what we know of it, and hopefully it's a good, not hopefully, I think it's a good move. It's just you know, how does it hit?
Oh,
I hope it hits
listen,
well, honestly.
listen, hurdle practice in Lexington, Kentucky is going to be insane.
Oh, dumb,
Yes.
just dumb, just dumb. And I mean, so is I think the same is to be said for the sprint practice with Ken. Like, I think that's going to be a pretty crazy practice, you know. So, but all that to say, there's a bunch of moves that have happened that we didn't talk about. There's more that are coming out. For this, that, and the third reasons why. Certain people know. Sometimes we're not in the know. But all that to say, I just hope, honestly, I hope it comes so that these young people or younger people get to have the best opportunity to medal. Because for whatever reason, some of them have missed. Plain and simple. Or haven't had the chance yet, but medal when it counts. So, just saying. Wow. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut us all off at this point because I think we've all hit points of delirium at different times on this episode.
Yep.
Let's just save us all at that. But nonetheless,
I think we
cross
could
country.
sell the off the air conversations. We really could.
Absolutely.
We'll never do it.
All on this year. This one was all on the air. We've been recording this whole time.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. No, we had shenanigans on before we got on.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is a lot of it happened on the camera when we were off.
Indeed.
So everyone traveling to cross country regionals this weekend, have fun, be safe. Hopefully it's not too cold wherever you are. You got to pick a school.
JUCO cross country in the
Oh
snow is
man,
diabolical.
that was a movie. Oh my
Diabolical.
gosh, unbelievable.
Eek. So have fun, race well. We'll see. I'll be watching intently, but we'll see what happens. So have a great weekend, y'all. We'll see each other soon. Bye.